Never before have I seen a day so the birds sing. Come closer, righteous. I am Fenrico. Please accept my I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights. All mortals stop. I understand that questions by the great Sentinel Imperator. You have walked a path however, due to the dark tide 2 decades, if you wish to meet them, I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contribution. 20 years ago, during the dark tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duty. Do you know how the dark tide in Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith. The dark tide's true essence is that tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, the Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel, and yet I received the divinity's blessing and became the new enlightened one. By their will, I fulfill. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's...
I swear, my word, I see in your eyes that you have walked further. Oh, dear Sentinel, the dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. As the Sentinel has their, Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit. This is the truth I witnessed.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden, could she really be the Threnodian? But we saw Cardathia following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator. Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from it.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian, and the Thessalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carl. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles. Reveal. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty. So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel, or both? If so... Oh, Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him...
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of... Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent. In their journey, they resolutely overcome. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence before the tides of fate humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brett and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. Pero. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
You there, Abster?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you? Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to complete... Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you. I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this... well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. Surprise, surprise, the melody... Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me,
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed.
recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. The more details, the better. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart. Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency. I feel its frequency weakening. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice.
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals, then? I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency.
My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that
the scent of a Threnodian? You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, given your current situation, it is possible that could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to... I've braced myself for whatever may come.
I want to know what's going... How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land. Though its outer perimeter is surrounded by I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells no matter the outcome.
Oh, thank goodness. How are you feeling? Any... Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm? Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected development. The girl. Is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very...
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family. The one... Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstanding.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, their lineage, word is, stories about the current head. Others say she's a master in the art.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said,
One moment, please. I shall...
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study? Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, The tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.